Welcome back to the channel. So, today we wanna talk about our extensions, like what kind of extensions I'm using, right? So yeah, let me check if I'm in the correct stream or not. First, yeah, I'm in the correct stream. Okay, so let's go. Mm, See, whenever I start like a new laptop or something or install the VS Code, right? What I do is uh, I find start looking for a Laravel extension pack, right? And there are a lot of the extension packs, right? Even he's from like one of my known someone. I don't know remember the name. Yeah, Al Nahim, someone. But I am not using that. I just find this one and install it, right? Yeah. So it comes with like few extensions, right? Yeah. We will talk about each and everything, but even I don't know like some of them what they do. Okay, so yeah, firstly what I do is I install these all extensions like this extension pack, right? Okay, so yeah, let's go with like uh, like my theme, right? Which theme I am using, right? Okay, mm, spider theme. It is not a huge popular thing. It only has 817 downloads, right? But this is the only theme which I like, right? Other themes, even like if you say, let me know in the comment what themes do you guys use, right? But like, yeah, I only like this. I prefer this spider theme, right? If you search a spider theme, you will find it. Mm, See, what why I like it actually. See, so if I open any code and something, the background is literally a dark background, uh, like pretty good dark background, right? So right, so that's why I like it, right? And yeah, the colors and all it gives is like I'm using it from like more than 3 years, so I never liked another thing other than that. Okay, so yeah, you can also suggest any extension if you want me to check that extension, right? So let me write in the comments so like when people come afterward, they will know that. Hmm, guys, can suggest uh, VS Code extensions uh, which you want me to try, right? Sorry, yeah, which you want me to try. Okay. Pablo is saying share a list of extensions, please. I think you need to watch whole full or you can say the stream to know that, right? So yeah, okay, let's go. Hello, Jinal. Okay, mm, let's. So this is my theme which I am using, right? Uh, See, so yeah, it has only 817 downloads, but that this is the theme which I like, right? Mm, I have tried lots of things, but like no one was like good as this one, right? Even it is like 0.01, but I'm still using this. Last update was on like 12 for 2024, but I'm still using it because I like it. Okay. Then after I install the material icons, right? This all icons which we get, right? This folder icon, or the PHP icon, this app icon, right? This whole like folder icons, right? Let me try to find a JS file maybe where it is. Your video is slow. My voice is slow. Okay, thanks to notify me, and let me check the audio settings if I have like anything wrong in it. No, it's full. Right. Okay. Um, and I hope. Uh-huh. Let me check my audio driver as well. If they are wrong, it, it will be trouble for me. No, it's full. We are going good actually. Okay, nice. Perfect. Uh, I think I need to speak a little bit louder. Uh, till then I get my new mic. Actually, I ordered mic. I got bad mic. I did a replacement. I got another mic. It was also bad mic. So I need to find another mic, and yeah, that's how I will have some audio or audio improvement or voice improvement. Right. Okay. So yeah, I install this material icons. It comes with the lot of the icons. If I store any file or maybe something called JSX, right? So it will have icon, P has icon, S has icon, PHP has icon, like blade, dot, PHP has also the icon, right? Okay, so yeah, dot .env also have the icon, or maybe you can say, I don't know, CL, pi, whatever, right? So yeah, you can have different icons with this particular extension which I use, right? Then let let's check for other other stuff. Yeah, git blame. So yeah, there is one another package called git lens, right, which provides same functionality, right? But like you need to like pay for it after some time, maybe, or maybe you will have some issues with it because you are not paying to them. They will make some issues. I don't know, like, but I face some issues. Then I find one free extension called Git Blame Line, right? I don't have any. Let me try to open one of the my project which is in the mm, yeah. So once it will load, see you can see this like you uh 7 months ago, right? So I think I have some places where JV have worked, right? Let's find. So yeah, in here in the graph, or maybe let's okay. So till then you can also like let me know that if you want me to try any extension. Okay, so see Habib, right? So Habib have changed this file, right? So just let copy this file name and go to the okay. I don't know, like I literally what happened. Okay, I think that is the file. Ah, right. So this particular line change line Habib. We're not getting this stuff. Okay, like I think yeah, it's logged at that file. We need to find the particular index.php. That must be in the checks, right? And yeah, here it is. And you can say here they are saying that it was by Habib. This is the commit ID. It is the like his email, right? What was the time, right? And yeah, so the summary and all, right? The line number. Okay, so this also I use. Other than that, let's find this better comments, right? I also use this better comments extension. Uh, okay. Yeah, till now we haven't started any extension which is related to Laravel or PHP, but we will uh, get into that too. Okay, so yeah, so this allows us like to have some different comment colors with some different uh, characters, or maybe like if you write the to do or right. So that's how you have. If you do double comment, it will be like it will add a strike, right? So yeah, let's try it. So let's go to any particular CSV file and let's try it. So yeah, so if I say whatever it is, we don't mm, need to worry about text. Please. So if I add double comments, it will like add a strike. If I add a question mark, it will change the color. It will. If I add an exclamation mark, it will change the color. If I add a star, it will change the color, right? And even you can configure that like how it should work. If you add a to do, it will change the color, right? So yeah, better comments is nice stuff. Yeah, you can see this was the added by Jay, right? Yeah, so better comments is a nice thing, right? Even you can configure these all stuff that for what thing you need which kind of uh, hey Anand Parmar, I see you first time on the stream. Welcome. Okay, so you can also configure that for like which kind of like character or something you which color or uh, you do need an underline or something, right? So yeah, so you can configure that, right? So this is one of the extension I use. Other than that, let's still I am covering the non PHP or Laravel related extensions. So another one is the Git graph, right? So which help me see. So if I click here, I will have some sort of detail that like what branches are there, like how commits are working, right? All of that. So even like if I click here, I will be able to check that what commit was having what kind of changes, right? And you can also see that who added this and all, right? And also, right, if you right click on it, you can add a tag, you can create a branch, you can check out for that particular like mm, commit, then you can cherry pick. See, if you guys know about the cherry pick, it is a like very cool thing. See, when like by mission you have some work, like lots of work, and somehow it got cancelled, right? It is no more needed to merge, right? But there is two or three commits there which is uh, like needed to merge in the like our main branch, right? So you can cherry pick those uh, commits and merge them into the like into main. You can revert, right? Let's try it. So if I say revert, okay. So if it has some merge conflict and all, you cannot revert. So let's try second last maybe. So if you revert it, okay, revert is not possible because you have unmerged files. Okay. hmm So maybe we are in the main branch. Okay, we have something this. Okay. Okay. It- Okay. So we were doing some work and we stopped it at. Mhm. We need to undo that. Right. Hey Paul, nice to see you, man. Okay. So what we can now do is I don't know. Even I'm not getting. Okay, we have the changes and we also have. It has the merge conflict. Okay, when you are reverting, so if you have a merge conflict, it will show you that this merge conflict you have while reverting, right? So what we can do is, thanks man. Okay, we can just do whatever because we are not interested to do anything right now. We can just do complete merge, right? And okay, okay. So that was the Git graph, right? Let's see if you can merge this into the current branch. You can erase it, right? You can reset, copy the commit as and yeah, that's all. And you also like you can do search and all. You can change the branches and all, right? You can open the Git terminal for this repository. You can fetch. So Git graph somewhere help you, right? Other than that, what we use is Git history, right? This is uh, also related to Git, but it is something like if you see it here, right? This is a Git history extension. So if you go, you will see that this file history, right? whatever this file has, whatever comments you will get it. And if you go to one of the commits, you can see this was added by JV Chawda. Okay, so you can compare it to the workspace or previous. So if you can see that previously what was there and what was added by this particular commit in this particular file, right? So yeah, this is also nice. You can see with the workspace, right? So if there was bunch of commits between this commit and the workspace, it will also show that particular changes, right? You can soft reset, hard reset. You can add tag, branch, right, and some more stuff, right? But basically, I use it mostly for this previous stuff, and sometimes I want to revert it or need some like want to copy some like statement from the particular file. Okay, I just realized you this stuff is not visible to you. Hmm, you haven't told me. So what we can do is activity panel. What is call this? Move primary to left. Yeah. So now you guys can uh, see what I'm showing, right? Because this was hidden till now. Okay, right. Other than that, I use GitHub Copilot for auto completion, right? And mostly you guys are aware of it, what it does, right? If I say, uh, see, this is adding the comment. If I say something like active, maybe members, I hope, yeah. So it is doing something, but yeah, it may not make sense, but it tries to auto complete the stuff, and you can have some like uh, progress, right? And it comes with the Copilot chat, which is maybe if I say Control Shift I will get the uh, this particular stuff, right? Okay, that is not much needed here. So yeah, other than that, the JavaScript snippets, maybe it is not that much useful, but yeah, I use it, right? And it provides autocompletion in JS, TS, JSX, TSX, HTML, and Vue, right? So yeah. Other than that, mm, let's try to finish non-Laravel related stuff first. Okay, the Markdown preview, right, in GitHub style. Because sometimes we write README and all, and we need to be sure like how it will look like in the okay, good. Okay, right. So sometimes we like need to be sure that see Laravel will must have this README, right? But we have opened this readme like this, but if I open this like this, it will kindly similar to GitHub, like how in GitHub it look like, right? So yeah, this also I use, and yeah, it works similar, right? Okay, other than that, SVG preview, sometimes we are working with some projects where we have SVGs. So let's see if I have some sorry, .svg file. SVG, no, we don't have SVG here. So mm, so let's create one maybe. What do you say? Yeah, let's create one SVG. And yeah, we have AI, so that will gonna help us. Right? So we can say new file SVG SVG slash what kind of icon we need? Arrow dot SVG, right? And oops, yeah, it is not. We need to add it. Actually. Open way text editor. Yeah. So let's ask AI. Add SVG of error. Yeah, let's see if it works. Hmm. Okay, right, accept it, whatever it has, right? See, we can see our arrow here, right? And see, whenever we lost the SV, okay, whenever you open, this with the not Explorer, sorry, open with text, right? So we will have a image preview here, which is not visible right now, maybe due to the color. So we can say hashtag FFF. Yeah. So you can see the arrow, right? So you are watching you at the same time you can see the output of HTTP, right? So that is actually a good stuff. Okay, let's talk about this Tempest, which is now related to PHP, right? So I get to know about this extension from JV Chavda itself, right? He shared me in the comment somewhere, right? So find, let's create new file right here. So it is like, no, it's a unit system. We need to go to app and library, maybe HTTP and control, right? Let's create new controller. What controller can be post controller dot PHP, right? So whenever I will create this post controller, I will have a namespace, right? And I will have a like class. So yeah, maybe it is by default in the PHP storm, but in VS Code, generally we don't have this. Let's try to disable it and create uh, for okay, decide anyway, whatever you don't see, right? So now if I delete this post controller and mm, yeah, and I try to create a post controller dot php, sorry, dot php again, it will not come with any class definitions, right? So yeah, this is the uh, stuff of this particular, right? And yeah, so even it is not about only classes and all, right? So if I go to if I create new file enums, I hope it will gonna work, I don't know. um User type dot php, what do you say, it will gonna work? So yeah, it also works with the enough. If your like namespace have enough somewhere, it will like create the enum, right? It is still not like it will also work with the traits. Let's try to do that. So yeah, traits slash what we call it, uh, user trait, maybe user or it's dot php. Yeah, it works with the trait also. So let's see if it works with the concerns, right, or the contracts. That's right, contracts, right, and user dot php. No, it is not working with the contracts. But yeah, okay. So yeah, this is all thing. Other than that, it will automatically detect your testing framework, and whenever you create a new file, like some component component dot test dot php, so it will create add some like paste stuff, right? So yeah, it's full extension. Okay, so yeah, we don't need this all, and let's remove it. Okay, other than that, yeah, let's go with that particular extension pack. Okay, okay, no. Before that, we can see this one, or maybe yeah, code spell checker. So yeah, like I do lots of spelling mistakes, right? Like not like if I even know the spelling, sometimes what if I write maybe the controller, right? Write it correctly, but sometimes what happens, I write like this, right? This O and R switches between like, so you can have a spelling checker. So it is saying that and script is not there. Yeah, sometimes you need to add some spells which are not available in the dictionary, but you are using it for your project. Maybe your some models have same name or maybe something like that. So, but yeah, it help you, right? Ah, yeah, right. One more thing. It also works with the like camel case or Pascal case, right? Yeah. So that is one thing, and let's now go with the that extension pack, yeah, and see one by uh, those extension one by one. Even like some of them are maybe not used by me also. See. So blade snippets, which help us obviously to add some blade stuff, right? So it if you see this is not syntax suggest or something. It is like if you say b right colon uh maybe this. So hmm, was it exist? I never knew this. What is this? Direct to Lara. Was it there from the starting? Okay, okay, we got it. Yeah, it was there. I remember this now. Okay, okay, it was there, right? So it's like something like if you write a for it, so it will suggest it. So that is what it does actually. So yeah, so the this was the first action which allow us to have some like this all snippets to make it easier. So maybe I mostly not using this, right? Laravel snippets, right? So which is also similar. If you yeah, let's go to the web.php or something. So it has all these snippets, right? So let's try where we can try maybe in the create PHP, right? And if I write here a request, right? Uh, yeah, this and maybe this, right? Oops, we have lots of auto completion. So yeah, so let's have single or maybe yeah. So AI is messing with our auto completion. Yeah. So yeah, you can see now that this all the snippets are coming from that particular actions and Laravel snippet. So request is right. So if you call it a full URL, whatever, right? See, you can also see ARR stuff. You can also see log, mail, right? So these all are extensions stem from. See, you can see route, right? You can see this much all extensions. Sorry, the snippets, right? Okay, just go back. Okay. So after that you have Laravel addition. This help us to run addition command like this. I don't need it. But yeah, you can see that you can control shift P, then you can say that artisan. So this all command will be handy to you if you use it, and you can also have some shortcut for it, right? So it is like uh, control 3, control left side, control C, control 1. No, okay, maybe I don't know what it is saying, but yeah. Let's go to control 3 and again C. I don't know like why it is not working, but yeah, they are saying that numpad 3 and numpad 2. So yeah, this much all actions are there, but I'm uninstalling this because I never use it. I don't know to restart it. Right. So yeah, other than that, we have this Laravel go to command, go to view command. You guys know what it is, what it does, right? It will redirect us to the view. So it is simple enough to understand. Then we have jump to controller, right? So yeah, it is simple. Like if you have some like method here, right? So if you click on that particular method, right? Let's try it. If you have any in game.php, we must not have anything, right? So for testing this, we need to actually create a controller. Right? So yeah, let's do it. Post controller controller dot php, and we may have some methods, whatever it is, right? And you can say uh, yeah. So if you click here, sorry, yeah, if you click here, you will be at the index method. That is what that particular extension does, right? The this extension, the jump controller, right? Then yeah, other than that, we have extra intelligence, which is right now failing, and I don't know, like from the long it is failing for me every day. Don't know what error it has. I never read that error. Yeah, but it allows us like this all the things, right? See, you can have some. It is like if you are using route, you will be and you already wrote the route name, or it will also suggest the route names. But after writing the route names, it will also suggest you uh, like the parameter names, right? Other than that, if you are using like with some variable, you are using some properties, right? In daily basis, it will also start suggesting those properties as well, right? And yeah, it will also suggest a view names, right? It will also suggest this configuration and all, right? Okay. Then what next? We have this .env, right? So yeah, this is something that it is just highlighting the .env and the syntax, right? So yeah, it's that is simple as it is. And we have the editor config for VS Code, which collects our everything what we are doing, and it will start storing into the um, it will be hidden, so like not visible to us for PC. Okay, let's ignore it. Even I don't know like what extra things it do. Go to components. So whenever you have some components into your blade file, it will help you to go to the particular like component. Yeah, that is simple. Hey Javier, thanks for joining, buddy. Okay, so yeah, we have we was having also see yeah this is the blade formatter. So yeah, if I do something like this and if I format it, right? Oops. Yeah. So yeah, it is formatting it, and yeah, I configured it like what happened? Yeah, blade formatter. Right. I hope I got this correct spell. No, matter. How are you doing today? See, I'm doing good. What about you, buddy? Okay. So what I did one change is, which is this, right? Force expand multi-line. So whenever you have, see, let me do some control Z maybe. Okay. So this is also, see, if I do something like this, right? And yeah, right. So I have lots of attributes in a single line. So if I format it, it will like mm, arrange them in the new line, right? That is what that particular extension does, right? And yeah, it also handles some other formattings as well, right? And yeah, this blade wrapper, which is nothing but just it just helps whenever you, yeah, right. Oh yeah, this is the wrapper. I, I also don't use this. I'm removing this. I started removing the extensions as well with help of you, right? Okay, so I think those extensions from like the extensions from that particular Laravel extension pack is finished, right? Yeah. Other than that, I use this like Laravel go to. Right? It wasn't a part of that particular. I'm excited to know about how can I run single page test in a single test. Yeah, we will do that. Uh, okay. So I think I also don't need this. We are in the stream and I already removed some of the extensions. Okay. So yeah, this is Laravel go-to extension, which is I highly recommend and use as well. It also help us to go to the config file, view file, right? A trans. Uh, you can easily see this right in the video. Like, okay. So let's go ahead. This is literally useful extension. Um, then after, then after, okay, we already seen this. We already seen this. We already seen all of them already. Okay, this live ad stuff. So yeah, I am the like tall stack developer and I literally work with the live ad every day, right? So yeah, for that I use this live wire extension. So it is some what it does is if I type wire, it will start suggesting me this all the stuff, right? If I write wire column, it will start suggesting me this all, right? If I take maybe um I don't know attribute or hidden what we have. Okay, I think blur, yeah, blur, and maybe C. Okay, so this is how it helps, right? Other than that, mm, this liver go to three. So basically, like before that, the liver was having like liver namespace was in the controller, the HTTP, right? Then they moved it to like outside, right? So for that particular stuff, I need to install this particular extension, right? Okay, so this all stuff is fine. Now let's uh, talk about the main extension which I love it. The like I love this extension, which is PHP, right? By the Dev sense. PHP by the Dev sense, right? So it provides lot of things. I mean, lots of things. See, uh, I mean, it has literally lot of things. Because like most of the PHP things are supported by this particular extension. See, even like this VS Code is like recommending this PHP Intel fans or maybe we can say the Intel fans or something, right? But I used it as well, right? Like before starting using this particular PHP extension, I was also using that particular extension, right? The PHP Intel Sense and Intel Sense both, right? But after I had a bigger files and bigger project, right? It started failing. That this extension started failing. But this extension is uh, like something that helps a lot, right? uh, like code completion, the PHP doc completion, a lot of things. I mean, it yeah, it is also possible to check for errors without even opening the files, right? It also like it check the types like PHP stand in the background. It also have compatible PHP stand compatible type checking system in running in the background, right? It also has a good program like formatting. Even it supports Laravel formatting as well, right? Mm, yeah, it has lots of things. I mean, it autocomplete the attributes, right? It yeah, PHP extension is OG. Yeah, yeah, right, right. Yeah, and you can even like if you if you check the its official documentation or something, right? You will get to know about lot of things, right? Let's go to the yeah. It is also a paid extension, but see, it has lot of things for free already, right? So you may not okay. We need to decide that for like what we need documentation, right? So it has like see, right. So when you install that page, it also helps. So it is like if I remove the void from here and I press something and double click over here, it will add the void, right? Yeah, this also helps in doing that. When I install this PHP extension, it will comes with this PHP profiler, which I'm not currently using a lot, and also it comes with this composer package, right? Let's see the composer file for the stuff, right? So this extension allows us to see, we have said that the Laravel framework should be 12 or greater, right? But it also like show me that I have installed 12 point, hey Vivek, 12.0.1. I'm pressing Control Alt, but by default it's enabled, but I disable it. Let me show you. So, PHP hints something. Yeah, inlay hints. We call it inlay hints. So, if I have, yeah, off unless press, right? So, it is like you can uh, enable it by default. You can uh, remove it when pressed or add it when pressed, right? So, that is what we have done. Okay. So you can see that, you can see that what extensions you have already installed and what versions it has, right? Other than that, if you have some scripts, right, here, so you can run those scripts as well with this extension. You will have some run like options on the scripts, so you can run those scripts as well with using this composer extension. Other than that, you can also install, update, or check. What check does? So yeah, it is running in the parallel. So it checks that, right, it checks for everything, right? If it has vulnerability or not, or maybe whatever extension it needs, we have or not, right? Whatever. Okay, you can delete it. And yeah, you can see that it's running the print and you have some failing because, great. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this, let's update it. See. So this is what this composer extension does. Other than that, other than that, we have this PHP profiler. Uh, yeah, we have. I hope it is still running. Yeah. So yeah, we have this PHP profiler which I'm not using, but it is the X debug. It like pair with the X debug and it will start helping. Like if you have this file, you can add the debug points, right? And if you have like profiler, you need to add this extension maybe. No, this, yeah, maybe you can run and debug, right? So yeah, this how I'm not into it. So maybe my X debug is not maybe configured for this because I'm not using it. Yeah. Okay. Other than that, we have this Alpine JS syntax highlighter, which just help us to maybe X icon data, right? And if you have something like this and something like this, right? You can already see the curly braces, right? So this help us to highlight, right, this particular stuff. So yeah, this is also helpful. Now let's go to the better page. So here it is what you are Javier, you was asking for, right? So let's go to particular test, any particular test, right? So we have show test. No, not the show test. Let's find other test which have more methods. Right? Yeah, this one, right? So if I am in this particular method, right? I'm in this particular test, and if I say Control Shift P, and maybe I can say what it was. Yeah. So Windows K, Windows R, right? Oops. Windows K, Windows R. Oh, it is not working. I don't know why. But okay, if I run this better pace, right? So what it will do? See, it is failing because my composer uh, is auto loading. What the heck? Yeah, it is auto loading. That's right. But you can see that what it does is uh, it runs this particular file with where it is. Yeah, this past bad file with a filter of this particular action, the, the test, right? But here we have one more thing, right? If I go to the top of this file and if I run this particular stuff again, it will run all the tests without any filter, right? But it will run only test for this particular file, right? and it is still auto loading. Right? I don't know, like in my system, I already told you guys, auto loading takes a lot of time. Okay, it is still failing. Something is missing. What? Okay, this has error. Got it. We don't need this. We don't even need this. Right? And let's run composer du. Okay. We need to dump autoload as well. With well, yeah, right, with filter flag. Okay. Dump autoload is finished, and you can say that show, no, not show, bump, depend, then see, whatever. See. Yes, in my system, auto loading takes lots of time. Yeah, in Windows, it takes a lot of time, and if you want to solve it, you need to like remove it from the, or maybe you need to remove the administrator permission from that particular. That is what Vika's saying. But yeah, okay. So this is what the better paste, right? We have still one extension to see. This is the Laravel print, right? So what Laravel print does, it runs the print when I say I want to format the file, right? So let's see if I remove this declare strict type and try to format the file, it will add the declare types, right? Yeah, because see, Javid, in Ubuntu it is faster, or even in Mac it's faster because we need like in Windows, like not like there is some barrier between files and the terminal, right? So you need to configure some security hacks, right, to make it faster. Even like I I I remember that I have bookmarked it, right? Something like this. So I still need to read this. I don't know. Okay, so let's go to the printer. No, no, not printer. We need a print extension. Yeah. So actually, one more thing I want to tell you that the newer version has some issues, right? And it is not formatting the file if, when I am running the print, or maybe sorry, it's not running the print when I am formatting the file. So I have installed a particular another version, right? So you can do that. So if I want to run install 1.2.0, you can do that, right? Mm, yeah, and yeah, even if you want to, so this is what I am using right now because the newer like what do you call it? Yeah, you're welcome. Okay. Now, one more thing I want to show is if I hope I have finished all of the, and yeah, thanks Javi to introduce this Tempest, right? I already show what this Tempest does, so I'm not gonna repeat it. But you was in the stream, so I want to thank you for this particular extension. Okay, this is also there, but I'm not using it. I told you that, you know, like if I uninstall it, maybe it will come back. I don't know. Let me check it. I installed this both, right? Which I don't need it. So okay, I restarted. Okay, so this was all my actions. But one thing I can also show you, uh, if I go to the Laravel framework, and yeah, so if I'm using PHP unit test, right, at place of PHP paste, yeah, I must ask, right? Yeah, okay, okay. Let not if I let not to forget, let's do it right now. Okay, dot at the rate PHP for Visual Studio. Okay, PHP for VS, right? Uh, can you add those uh, test play bu- buttons for paste paste PHP like we have one for PHP unit? Let's write it better way. PHP unit test. right? And just let's take one screenshot. Maybe we can say like this. Okay, and just drop it here and boom. So yeah, if they see it, I hope they will see it because they follow me. So yeah, I unfollowed them because before 2 days they started. Okay, they removed all the stuff. So I don't know if it was hacked or something, but they were posting some NFT stuff. So I unfollowed them. But yeah, now it seems clean. So yeah, we can follow them again. Okay, so I sent the request to PH for VS. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I want to run this test, right? So see, we have play button here, and maybe if I go to the top, I hope we have. No, we don't have. Or maybe we are running this test. That's why. So yeah, you can run this test with the play button, right? This is also nice, right? It is also from the PHP, right? Yeah. He was also having, I don't know, he was also having here something like you can run whole, whole test, but yeah, I am not able to find it right now. I don't know what you are missing, but yeah, this is what it was, right? So yeah, let's go to the chat app again. So now, do you have any questions, or you guys are feel like this? Boom. Okay. So if you have any questions, you can ask right now, or maybe if you watch in the future, you can ask the questions in the comments, and I will surely answer those questions. I hope I covered all the extensions which I'm using right now. But I want to convince one thing: I'm not using Laravel official extension. Laravel official extension. I'm not using this official extension. Yeah, I'm not using it. I don't know when I will have some. I have installed it twice, but still I'm not able to uh, adopt it. Let's see in future if I will be able to. Do you guys have any suggestion for like what kind of extension I can use, or right? If you want me to try any extension as well, you can let me know in the comment, and we will surely try those extensions. Right? Let me know. Okay, till then what you can do? hmm Let's search for something. PHP. Let's search for PHP and see if we have an extension which can be useful for us. Tempest, we are using for the since we are not using PHP debug, we are not using PHP interface, we are server format HTML, Docker, no, doc blocker, namespace, PHP fixer, which is already covered by print, so we are not using that. The formatter is already deprecated. PHP FMT, I don't know what FMT I heard in like Simon's talk, but I don't know what it is actually. We are not using coordinator. Getter setters, I don't know when I used last getter setter, but yeah, it may be useful for you. Like it creates the get category and set category files, PHP table, and constructor. So who creates the like extension for constructor? And 3 lakh people are also using it. Damn, 300K people is using this extension. What is this? Open PHP HTML JS in browser. PHP Activa, PHP symbol. What it does? Uh, they have one a good documentation. Still, they have 200K download. I mean, wow. Okay, Tabai. PHP snippets from PHP form. Wow, this is cool. I don't know, but when we will need this, never. Okay, so this is it for the today's stream. Let me know in the comment like what streams you wanna watch in the future. Right. Okay. Bye bye.